Welcome back. Well, I thought I'd show you what we're about to start transforming this shed into. This is my 8x12 shed. I've had this thing for several years and it's gone through a lot of changes over the years. Yes, this is Kevy's doghouse for those of you who may have seen a picture of this somewhere. Yeah, so if I'm in trouble with the wife, I'm usually in here, which I don't get in trouble with the wife that often, so anyway, so we're going to convert this to a recording studio. Some of the things that are going to happen in here is, you know, some general yik-yak sessions with maybe some other RCers, especially one friend of mine, my puppers. We're going to be doing a lot of different things in here, you know, as he is able to come up and visit and stuff. But we're also going to do unboxing videos. We're going to show you how to do some mod work in here, general repairs on RCs, and whatever else we can come up with to use this for as a studio. At first I thought, well, we should maybe convert this for studio and painting, because it's a large shop for 12 by 8 or 8 by 12. So I got 8 feet wide, 12 feet long. And I still have this piece up here that is actually for storage, and I'm going to leave that up there actually because it's actually going to come in quite useful. But we're going to be definitely changing things up in here. We're repainting. You'll see progress during this video and all that. So I thought I'd show you the first stages of this. I'm hoping that I can get rid of these ugly doors and go to a single door, but that won't be happening right away. So that's probably closer to maybe perhaps this summer and hopefully before next winter. The bonus of having this as my studio though for recording is I will no longer have to pay enormous money to heat it with that little jobby down on the floor, because that's costing me way too much money. So I won't have to worry about heating this place except when I'm going to use it to do videos in. So hey, no big deal. Come out, plug her in, let her heat up for a couple hours in the winter, and it gets quite hot in here. Very, very hot actually. You'd be surprised how much those little 1500 watt heaters can put out. And that's been my sole heating system for this shop for several years actually. Actually since the first one up. It's the second heater I'm actually on now. I blew up the first one. But anyway, so this is stage one. We shall come back after we have some paint on here. We are also redoing the floors as well as much as we can. It's going to be a low budget thing to start with, but over time, of course, we will improve and improve and improve. Anyways, we shall see you in the next part very soon. Thanks. Oh, don't go away. I'm still doing this video. It's all one big long video. So we've got a lot of our main painting done on the walls here. Side walls, of course, are side walls. The back end, of course, where it's the much lighter blue, is going to be where everything will be, situated and set up. So, but we just finished the last coat of blue on the back wall. It's looking pretty good. Now, we were hoping that the blue that's on the back wall would have been the same as the side, because it seemed to look the same at the store, but guess we weren't totally thinking, but we gave them the code and they messed up. But it's okay though. I don't mind the two-toneness. It actually works out to be really well. What we're going to end up doing is these lights here that you can see that are really blinding us, those are going to be removed, and we're actually going to put aimable lighting on the darker side walls to go towards the back wall, and so that'll actually turn out really well there. Still got the floor to do. Floor is looking like hell, but it's floor. But we are definitely going to tile this floor and make it look really sweet in here, and we are going to freshen up the ceiling. It's kind of a flattish white, so we're going to go with a semi-gloss white for the ceiling and get that taken care of, and that'll help bring more brightness down as well for reflecting. Our main doors here that are staying for the time being are also going to be refreshed with the white to help get the lighting to pop better. And we are going to actually bring in a shelving unit that's going to go right by the doors here, and so it also stays out of our way. But this is what we've got so far, and as we finish things off, we'll continue. Tomorrow we're going to be working on the repainting the ceiling. We're actually going to repaint the window too and get that all fixed up, and so it's all solid white again. And we'll get the patch done on the floor down there, get that fixed up, and then the next day we can come in and we'll be able to sweep and vacuum, and we're going to actually paint the floor first to get a good sticky base going for the tiles, and then we'll let that set for probably 24 hours or so, and so it can cure up really well, and then we'll come in and start laying down the tile floor. So this is what we got so far, so we'll be back as we continue on. So walls are done, back wall is done. We do have a bit of bleeding from this dark color. I think a lot of that has to do with, over the years, one of the things this shop was a machine shop, and oil did kind of hit the walls a lot, so that could have a lot to do with it, because there's like over 3 coats of paint just in the dark color. But my back wall is okay, and it's also a different blue. I don't know, who knows. But like I said, we're getting things going as we can, and we'll definitely be having to get another can of this paint, or we'll see how well this paint actually goes in the much darker color with recording videos, and if we have to brighten things up a little bit or whatever, over time. Anyhow, we got our window all done up. We got the floor painted last night, so it's all ready to go today for tiles. And once the tiles are done, we can bring the carpet in and keep going from there. And then we got to work on our side lighting. But anyway, so just keep looking. We also got our doors repainted yesterday as well, so they're freshened up. So now we got a nice semi-gloss thing on the go here, which is really good. And so we'll be back with our next part. We got the floor all put down now. Turned out really good. Very, very happy with that. These are peel and stick tiles, and they're really super sticky, these ones. So next thing we got to do is do a little bit of a sweep up in here, roll out the carpet, and then I've got another carpet that's actually going to go out the door entrance here, and my shelving unit's going to go in, and then we just got to do, lights, table, chairs, and of course reroute a lot of this wiring and tuck it back in where it's going to need to be, and then we'll be done. So we'll be back when the next stage is complete. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, we have our studio all finished now. We've got our carpet down on the floor, which has actually got a rubber back on, so it's waterproof. Our floor has been completely tiled. Looks really good. Got a carpet in the back, nice and comfy there with the chairs and the table. Got halogen lights, which I can actually turn on and off. I have a switch that's actually hidden for that, and so if I need them I can turn it on. If I don't, well, turn it off. We still have our overhang up top where we have a radio sitting so we can listen to some tunes if we're just even sitting in here for something to do during the summer, even if we're not recording videos. Over here we have a shelving unit which we'll be using for RCs and whatnot that will be part of our videos. And of course there's our camera, and it actually will get set up right on this rug here with the doors closed, and it has a really nice view, which you'll see as soon as we shoot our first video in here. And my wife went and made checkered flags, believe it or not, out of duct tape. Awesome stuff. And we picked up the sticks over at the dollar store, so hey, not bad, because try finding checkered flags in this town. And we had some seams that were open in the walls, as you can see where the checkered tape is going down to hide those seams. That all worked out really good. And of course I've been redoing all the wiring in here and making things a lot neater and much better install. We got our heater down here, and of course I've also still got my security light hooked in. And I still have an open spot there in the plug, so I put a 3-way adapter on so I can actually plug my camera in and run at the same time, so I don't have to worry about running out of battery power. And of course it's all looped up. So and our doors of course were redone, so they're all good to go, so that's all right. And yeah, so this is our new recording studio for doing a lot of YouTube videos in, be it reviews or modifications to stuff, whatever we happen to do in here, little chat sessions. And we still haven't gotten a TV, but right at the back here, in between the flags, is actually where we're going to put a 28 to 32 inch screen TV when we get the money for one. That's going to be a while, because between it and the cost of the HDMI cable, we're looking at a little over $300. So that's going to be a little bit before that happens. So, but when it does, of course, you guys will know. You'll see it on the video. But I saved some money too on these halogens. I picked these ones up actually at Walmart. We went there first instead of Home Depot, which had some, well, they looked really nice. You know, the idea here is functionality too, right? And they were like 22 bucks a piece, and these ones at Walmart were like $9 and change, so like 10 bucks a piece. And came with bulbs, and we got a whack load of extra bulbs for, of course, a lot cheaper than Home Depot too. The one thing I did notice is that when I did a video trial test, is everything shows up perfect, and you don't actually see the halogens, so they're not going to blind the camera, but you see the light that they create on the table surface for us, which is going to be kudos, because that's what we wanted. So anyways, guys, let us know what you think, and we'll definitely catch you in here on future videos. Thanks for watching.